Hello, welcome to Player Orange Plays in collaboration with Prism Back Matter.
Thank you.
My name's Gareth. This is our semi-regular session where we play a video game, we analyze it, we talk about it, we crack jokes. I'm joined this week by Ethan Huser.
Huser, you got it.
Huser. He is the Editor-in-Chief of Prism Literary Magazine here at Oregon State, and I manage the Player Orange blog here at Oregon State.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a good time. We are playing this week a wonderful game, one of my favorites, FTL, which, for the people who don't know, stands for Faster Than Light. So why don't we start a new game here?
See, I thought it was further towards longevity, and you just totally wrecked that.
This game is about about geriatric care.
Yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, as you explore and navigate the nursing home, right? You go from room to room.
So, big choice.
Big choice.
What do we name our ship? Do we name it Big Choice?
Yes, big choice. Yep.
Big choice.
Big choke. Big choice. Big choice.
All right. So then we can customize our people. So I'll make this person you.
Okay.
You can
so now we know which one is going to be the first one to die, right?
And then we need a third person, maybe a celebrity, someone, notoriety.
Can we just say Matt Damon? Can we have a longer name?
So, what our mission, the goal of this game, so each time you start a new game, it kind of randomly generates a series of sectors that you go through.
Okay.
And in each game, you're trying to reach the final sector and face the final boss.
Cool.
This game is pretty hard on normal, which is what we're playing.
Great.
I've only beaten it once.
Okay.
Twice. Beaten it twice.
I think I might have played it once for like 10 minutes, so I don't know anything.
So Ethan is our captain. So it's important.
As I should be. As I should be.
You have captainly qualities. You have like long blonde hair.
I don't. Is that like? This reminds me of I don't know, like Russell Crowe, like Master and Commander, the old stuff. You know.
Yes.
One must always choose the lesser of two weevils, right?
Is that? I don't
know. Oh, it's the best pun in all of film history.
Wait, that he says it in Master and Commander?
Oh yes, I think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna be manning weapons. Or Matt Damon. Matt
Damon's the weapons
I'm gonna
guy.
man engines.
Okay. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. Star Wars? I don't know. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice.
So in this game, an important note, I think that the rebels are the bad guys.
Yes, you're right.
So it's not like Star Wars.
There's a little bit of Vader in all of us, I guess.
I don't know, man. Have you ever killed a kid? Is that...
I definitely feel like the Emperor when I get up in the morning. Especially while a pirate ship approaches you, hand over one of your crew members. No, we're going to fight. You know, the art style really is fascinating in this game. It's channeling the old kind of top-down and then ship navigational styles, but it's also bringing this kind of new vibe to it with the backgrounds as well. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think the backgrounds are beautiful.
I think the aesthetics really complement what they're shooting for, which is a modern take on a roguelike, right?
Right.
With that older theme.
Missiles can go through shields.
So if you wanted to early debilitate the weapon system, which you did, smart. Yeah. I am the dread pirate Tuco, prepare to die. All right. So that's definitely a Princess Bride reference right there.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're looking at a surprisingly literate space game.
Oh, this is a very literate space game, and
that's great.
We'll see that as we advance.
You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. Excellent word. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out.
I think that it's an interesting little sort of like small piece of storytelling that they throw in.
Well, I'd argue that FTL is actually it marked the start of kind of this new genre, or like a return to the genre of games where there's stories being created.
Right.
So absolutely. There are like these micro scenes that are to some extent scripted and they're randomly generated, or they show up randomly, but every playthrough, those become elements of the story. And then I think the idea is that you as a player, you flesh it out with your own details and your own kind of thoughts as you go through.
All right, so what do we want to do? This is dangerous, but we can do
Let's go for it.
Oh, Matt Damon died.
Oh no! This is Interstellar. Holy crap!
Yeah, subdued. However, creamish presents. Oh, he got an infection.
Oh, don't you just hate it when you get infections?
Oh, he didn't die, but he might die. All right. Well, that's...
Oh, he's gone. What does that mean? He's gone.
We don't have him anymore.
Is he like in the sick bay? I don't understand.
He left. He's off the ship.
Oh, he's
gone.
All right. Damon.
It's just you and me, Ethan.
All right.
Oh God, 2 nebulas.
Sounds like a nebulous proposition.
Yeah, one of the other things I like about this game is going off what you said earlier, there isn't really that much story about like why the rebels are rebels.
Right.
Why it's important for us to stop them.
But that also makes interesting ethical implications, too.
It does. We have an intruder on board. We can take out our shields.
Watch out for our health on Gorboth there.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep an eye on it. Oh, yeah, maybe get him out of there.
Screw you, Mantis, man.
Wow. Don't you just hate mantises? They get in the way of everything.
Insectoid. It's kind of close, but let's try it.
All right.
Who cares?
Taking risks here on Player Orange, living large.
It's the more people you have. There's one species called the Engi, which are kind of like organic robots.
Oh, yeah. Why did you say
Oh, crap. I keep hitting that on accident. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm the captain. What are you doing?
I know. I'm sorry,
Look at me, Gareth. I'm the captain now.
You're really pulling a James T. Kirk, Ethan.
Yep.
Pulling a Tiberius on us.
Okay. I guess we're fighting.
He's gonna board.
Well, that's good, because I was getting bored.
Ho ho!
So, do you want to be a good guy in this game, or do you want to be a bad guy in this game?
Well, you can't really be a bad guy. You're trying to, like, save the galaxy. The thing is...
What if there was a different interpretation of your actions, where it looked at you as, like, this person who was just screwing over everybody when you went from system to system and, like, destroying all this stuff and raiding all these colonies?
I think that...
That's the rebel narrative, right?
Right, it is the rebel narrative that the mothership is bringing peace and order to the galaxy, that we are just some pathetic sympathizer with a system of government and rule.
Trampling over cities on our march to the sea, Civil War style, right?
Here's the thing. We need someone on shields. Gracie is really good at shields.
Okay.
She's already leveled up to shields.
Okay. So, and our other guy is already working on weapons, so he's already building the skill. So
Yeah.
Gracie makes more sense here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Engi are pretty cool, though. Pry open the pod?
Always pry open the pod. What?
Oh,
No! Gracie, no!
And they destroyed our doors.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Wait, we lost the door upgrade?
Yes. No. They just knocked out our doors.
Oh, I have to repair it now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about that.
That's so... We should just jettison this Mantis punk.
No distress. We're carrying on.
Sorry, we're distressed right now. We're grieving.
We're distressed.
I think an interesting thing that they could have added to this game is like a psychological factor.
It's like Darkest Dungeon or something.
Like Darkest Dungeon, exactly. That was pretty bad. I'll be honest.
Should we get out? I want to finish it. We've invested so much in this battle already.
We can take him. If it might kill us, but we can do it.
All right.
Okay.
We're going for it. Weapons.
Okay, this is foolish. But I really feel like, like Han Solo. Come on, dodge. Dodge that missile. Yes! Oh, wait. Intruder's back on board. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Interesting.
We can sell that. That's what we can do.
It brings in a lot of the old Baldur's Gate mechanics, or the old RPGs, the top-down RPGs, where you do party management and you queue up abilities and you pause and pause, pause and pause. So it's blending a lot of cool genres here. This makes me want to reread Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, I've never read it.
You need to read it.
I know.
It's so good. It's the funniest book I've ever read, honestly. A great example of how sci-fi can be a commentary on real life as it is now.
That's awesome. So it's kind of allegorical.
Absolutely. Yep.
Which way should I go? Maybe here and then.
So we're faking it.
We're faking it.
We're intruding. Okay.
Slug pleasure cruises.
Those three words should never belong in the same sentence together. Ow.
They are. We should have attacked the aliens. Okay. Our doors got taken out, so this fire is spreading.
Hold on for FTL.
Come on.
FTL.
Come on. Come on.
As long as our captain doesn't get wrecked. FTL. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Whew. No fuel. Okay.
Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. We don't have fuel. We're on fire. We're in an asteroid.
We can't repair. We're in the middle of combat.
Gorboth. No!
You died, Gareth. No.
Well, we died.
We died.
We died pretty horribly.
That was an evil death.
In games that are more linear, everyone has the same moments.
Right.
Even if there are choices to be made in those moments.
Right.
there are a limited number of them, I would say.
Yeah, I guess what I would say is with like a linear story, you can craft a very particular, very powerful story. But there's something to be said for these where you're not guaranteed a powerful story, but when it happens,
the level of like scripting that a game has, and by scripting I mean story scripting,
right? Not Python scripting.
Not Python scripting. Perhaps they're similar, and perhaps they're interrelated.
Perhaps there is some Python scripting. I wouldn't know.
But I think that looking at games by how much story is scripted is an interesting sort of like gauge, and not on quality necessarily, but on like what you'll get.
Yes.
When you play. And I think that games that are somewhere in the middle, like I think RPGs are a pretty good example. Most RPGs that have like somewhat open worlds or allow choices are a good mix where your character kind of has a story that you can create for it. It's usually kind of like a blank sort of slate.
Right. Yeah, I wonder about that. I mean, there are different kinds of build your own stories, right? I mean, everyone right now is obsessed with open world sandbox RPGs, the Elder Scrolls Legacy, all the things Bethesda does, right? Yeah. This is a different way of doing that. It has the possibility for these genuine random moments, but it also kind of funnels you down a track, right? You're moving from the left side of the galaxy to the right side of the galaxy.
The sense of movement is really interesting.
And you have to have some pace about it. So you're definitely you're limiting your canvas as a storyteller to that.
So what are your final thoughts about FTL? What do you?
I think that it represents some of the best things about roguelikes. I think that it brings a lot to the table in terms of, permadeath, how you're building a story as you go, how you're encountering different things. It's effectively a dungeon crawler, but it's in space, and the dungeon is the galaxy. You really think that your choices have impact both to the story you're making and to your actual stats.
So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Player Orange Plays. Stay tuned for a podcast and for future videos. I'm Gareth.
I'm Ethan Huser. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for having us. You'll be on future weeks. This is a good collaboration between Player Orange and Prism Literary Journal, where we collaborate and talk about the artistic implications of games.
And art in all of its mediums.